How's everybody done? Just gonna give a quick second and just share this everywhere. Then we'll get started. How's everybody doing? Fuego Warriors, we up or what? Are we up? Are we outside today? This crazy war is still going on. We got lots to talk about today. This is news. Guys, if you want to switch the topic, let me know. Anybody who comment, of course, this is just for everyone's interaction. So let's call this a one-man podcast. But if you have anything you'd like to discuss other than the war, still drop it. We'll talk about it. But right now, of course, the trending thing is the Iraq war. So we're going to go into that, see what it is. But as I know, we can talk business, fitness, travel, lifestyle, business, problem solving. Hit me with it. Your one-stop shop for all your answers. What's up, peoples? So usually when I start, I get into everything, just doing a quick setup and then we get involved. Guys, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. I'm also on Rumble, X, Instagram, TikTok. So if you want to get to all of those things, actually I don't have it in this description. That's bad of me. But you can get there from my X. So definitely do that. We're gonna have a great show today. It's gonna be about the Iran war. If you want to switch topics, let me know. We can always discuss something else, but that's a trending thing right now. How's everybody doing? Guys, if you're here, give us a little sound up. Where are you from? As you know, originally from Caribbean, but here in Canada now. Please let me know where you're from. It would be appreciated. Then we'll jump in and get started. War. It's all about war. Yeah, I think I found it. Yeah. Alright, got it. Posted. Alright, so I'll just give the address. The address to the main website, if you want to get to all my social media, is Fuego FDN period farmer period website. So it's www.fuegofdn period farmers period website.com. I think it's .com. Is it .com? No, it's free website. You know what? I'll just do one better. Yo, what's up? What's up? We got some real people in here. It's good. Um, Ian and oh goodness, I might destroy this one. Ian and what's up, bro? And is it Maka? Okay, that one got me. You got me with that one. I was shorten it. It's Maka. Alright. Forgive me, bro, but I'm not getting that one. Maka. Okay. Alright. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna jump in with you. We're gonna do a full workout as well. So of course workout, and we're gonna talk about all the news. Guys, if you want to leave a comment, you want to ask a question about fitness, business, lifestyle, travel, please go ahead and do so. But of course, the topic is Iran. If you want to go off topic, we can, but we're going to be talking about Iran because it's everywhere right now. Where are you from, guys? Where are you from? Okay, post it out there. Yeah, I'm trying to get this. Yes, right. So it is. It's not even. I thought it was www dot, but it's not. I'll probably just post it in. I'll post it in comments, guys. So check the comments. It's not going to be a lot of views, so you should be able to see it. There you go. So that's the website. So Dragon Advisor, yeah, that's the website, guys. So there you can get to my TikTok. You can get to my you can get to my TikTok. You can get to my X, YouTube, Rumble. As you can see, I have it up behind me because I'm trying to grow that channel as much as possible. Rumble is being a little stiff, so I would appreciate you guys if you could go over there for Saturday, because Saturday is only going to be on Rumble and on X. So I appreciate if you go over there and give me a like and subscribe. That would be nice. Right, so let's get into it. Today, as I said, we're going to talk about the war. We're going to talk about weak men. A lot of weak people have been complaining and running away from their own shadow, as you can see. Yeah. The situation in Dubai. Imagine we have this massive war, all these countries are being bombed, and the only thing people are focused about is Dubai. Why? We'll get into it. A lot of people running from that place too. We'll get into it. But yeah, so Fuego here. Hope you guys are okay. I asked you guys to tell me exactly where you're from, so please do. Sorry I butchered some names before. Forgive me, guys. But yeah, I just shout out everybody who comes in, leaves a comment. Let's interact. I usually call this my one-man podcast, so it's me and you. You on the keyboard, of course. I am on the video. So guys, come in, leave a question or comment, like, subscribe. I'm going to shout out some people before we get started. Definitely Marcus, my bro Kage. He is bringing his own channel to YouTube and on Rumble, so it would be good if you guys go over there and support him. Just search the Bro Kage. You'll get him on YouTube right now and coming soon to Rumble. He definitely helps me with my workouts, so everything that you see that I'm doing is, he's directing what's going on. So I'm good in fitness too. Been in fitness for, since I was 14, I should say. But he's definitely the guru. So I'm good, he's a guru. So yeah, that's the situation. Travel Advantage Elite, guys, if you want to have affordable travel, if you want to have, what is that? Okay. Yeah, guys, if you want to have affordable travel, if you want to be able to take your family out somewhere. You want rentals, accommodations, cruises, activities, even a mall. We actually have a digital mall there. Guys, hit the description. There is an email list. Basically, it's a newsletter. You join it, you say exactly what you want to be doing. It is interactive, so once you leave an email reply, you'll get a response back with the updated information that you would have requested from the email. So yeah, you guys can do that. We'd appreciate it. So without that, we'll get into it. So my workouts are usually very simple, not too hard. I usually do 2 sets of 50, and then I will do burpees. I try to do as much as I can. I try to get to like 100. I think right now I'm about 80 something. Depending on how I talk today and how tired I am, I'll see how close I get to 100 today. So keep me accountable, guys. Keep me accountable. All right, so I'm gonna jump in, do some push-ups first, and then we'll jump onto the topics at hand. All right, first set of 50 done. A little bit extra. How's everybody doing today? Got, who's in? Give me a sound out if you're inside. You have 3 again. Guys, interaction? No? All right, tough crowd today. All right, so we're gonna get into it. What's that? Get your nose out your mouth for stamina. Breathing is very important. All right, so we're going to be talking about the Iran war. The thing is, there's a lot of directions you can take to hit this at. First, by starting off with all the different. Okay, let's go with all the different sites. Sound them out. You have the whole thing with this being a theater event, something that has been drummed up by those who are sitting down and talking to each other. We know that Iran and the USA has been talking in, I think it's Switzerland, Qatar, no, not Qatar, sorry. Is it Qatar or Kuwait? But yeah, so one of those areas. Is that a Qatar or Kuwait? I can't remember which one right now. But I also had talks in Switzerland. The thing is, a lot of people are saying that the reason why the war is the way it is, you know, you're not seeing that much damage when it comes to facilities, people. Definitely it does not look like Gaza, if you can think of that, right? When Gaza was hit by missiles, everything was leveled. Everything, total destruction. Everything was leveled. So a lot of people are pointing at it and saying, hey, this is theater. Really and truly, if this was war and you're using real ammunition, real missiles, real whatever, you know, it would look very similar to what happened in Gaza. So a lot of people saying, well, hey, I guess they talked, you know, they worked out that they couldn't not do a war, but if they were going to do a war, this is how they would do it. They would strike strategic places, you know, make it look, dress it up, make it look like, you know, Iran is this underdog doing really, really well, you know, attacking everywhere at once. Excuse me, sorry. And then America could come in and look like the bully, or the big boy with the big military, and, you know, change the state of the war, basically, with their advanced military and weaponry. So a lot of people are thinking that that's basically what's going on. Yeah, there's definitely some merit there. Of course, the countries talked. I'm sure they wanted to get, you know, each country wants a certain thing, whereas more power, money, and land. Land is also a big one. So power, money, land. I'm sure all those countries come together and they talked about it and realized, well, hey, we want something. So from this war, what we're going to get. So of course, they're not just. Some people say, you know, the Ayatollah are there to, you know, just kill themselves, you know, be done with it. But I think these people want to live. These people want to live. They come together. They've made a plan, and that's where we're seeing that plan being executed. That's why it looks like this. So some are saying it's a theater. That's what's going on. They've already decided what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, and we're just seeing the footage of that, right? Another way of seeing it. Some people say that, you know, this is all from Israel's side, you know. Israel wanted this. Israel wanted to fight this war because they want to expand. They want money, power, land, as we said, right? So they're fighting these wars. They're making America do these things so that they can get the war that they want, get the land, money, power that they want, right? Increasingly. There's that. Also, there's another side of this as well. There's some who are saying, well, this is Iran's fault, you know, completely. You know, they came on October 7th through their proxy Hamas and attacked Israel. And it has been going on from since then until now, you know. Everything has been going on from since then until now, where it comes to not just, proxies, but, well, I guess between the two, because Israel is also striking places like Syria and some other place. Yemen, Syria and Yemen. And, you know, we had the attack on October 7th. So these conflicts has been going on for a long time. And now we're seeing the climax of it. It's for years. Because I think the first skirmishes probably started off in like 2013. So we're seeing these effects. This is now the climax of everything. Iran is built up its defenses and attack capabilities. Israel, of course, has America's backing, so they have. And now we see Saudi Arabia, UAE, and all the Kuwait, Bahrain, all the Middle East allies of America. They all have systems in place to deal with certain things. As I said, if we focus on the whole theater aspect, Iran is shooting out missiles in every direction instead of focusing on one area, which everyone would think if they are going to be focusing on an area, it should be on Israel. But we see them fighting everyone at once when it comes to UAE. And that's the thing about UAE. Now, let's narrow down here for a bit. This massive war is going on. Everyone's being bombed, but Dubai is in everyone's mouth for some reason. So that's another aspect of why people are saying this is a theater. It's like someone wants a narrative to be born on Dubai that brings down its prestige. Right now, the most prestige place on earth is Dubai. Like there's nothing else. Like there's close seconds for sure, close seconds, but Dubai is number one where it comes to prestige, luxury, flamboyantness. Like Dubai is it. They built islands from scratch. Like they deserve it. So yeah, so there's a narrative that people are against what the leaders of Dubai, the UAE, are doing, and they want to put a wrench in that. They want to throw a wrench in the engine, stall it, maybe even if they can crash it. But Dubai has, air defense capabilities. They can fight. They have a military. So it seems like, the narrative is being pushed. Iran seems to be sending stuff their way, even though it doesn't make sense that they are. And everyone is focused on Dubai. So it's like, what is this just theater? Is this for people to speak on it? Is this for the war to get recognition? So like, why are you attacking a place that really truly? I was like, America was to bomb Barbados. It's like, Barbados is tiny, out of the way, can't do you anything. Why would you be bombing Barbados, right? Like, it's kind of like that. So it's like they're wasting, like they're in a serious situation, they're wasting their military stuff for that. So is it really theater? Some say. Guys, if you want me to slow down and go through it, let me know. And yeah. Also, another thing too is, if we look at it, if everyone says Iran is bad, Iran's government, of course, the people are amazing, the people of everywhere, the victims, hearts go out to them. They're really in a crisis right now. But the leaders of these countries, Iran, Israel, we're looking at Iran being, everyone is saying, that Iran is, the bad guy. He's here, just terrorizing everybody, putting out proxies in every different which place, and basically causing disruption, right? Yes, true. I mean, Iran is doing those things. To the effect that they're saying Iran is terrorist, just because, is a little misleading. I mean, everywhere has influence in everywhere else, right? America has influence all over the world. That's why it's a global leader. Israel has influence. So it could be misunderstood, or the media might be pushing a narrative of, they're doing something that's, no one else is doing, but really truly everyone else is doing the same thing. So that's the thing. So there's a lot of narratives being spread, Iran bad, Israel bad, United States being led by somebody else. They're saying Israel. Then the whole thing on the UAE, right? Why is UAE the center of the war, even though it's a rat's war? Because really, truly, if you go on X, it really looks like it's Dubai's war. It's like the United States and Israel is fighting Dubai. It's all you hear about. Oh, it's not safe. It's dangerous. Not really. Dubai is actually fine. I have friends that are there. I have a mentor that's there. It's fine, and it will be fine. I don't know why that's a push. I don't know if it's just to get more media attention or if behind the scenes, as I said before, they've talked and decided, well, look, we want to make Dubai look bad, so pelt some missiles over there. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case. We won't know for sure. You know, we can only speculate. You know, we're not in the central command of anywhere. So we're just speculating based off of what we see, right? Yeah, so that's my first bit for today. I'm going to get into some burpees. And guys, if you have any questions, please leave them. And we'll get into it. Everyone is messaging me right now. Okay. Cool. Guys, I hope you guys are working out, staying functional, staying healthy, strong, motivated. World War III might be going on, but we still need to do our part, still need to look our best. Strong body, strong mind, strong fortitude. Guys, if I said anything you need to get a little bit more in depth on, I know I said a lot, so let me know. Just let me know. Say what it is you want me to go in depth on, and we'll dissect it. Guess everyone's busy today. Got a more lively group Wednesday. Guys, please let me know what time might be better for you. I know evening time for everybody is. Fortunately, I do have stuff to do. It's most evenings, sorry. so it's a little difficult, but I'll try to conform. So let me know what's a good time. I'll pick one from the comments. Also another thing, we have Russia and China. Where did they fall into this whole scenario? So we talked about the different narratives. Theater, Israel bad, Iran bad, America bad. We looked at Dubai. We didn't really talk about the weak man though. We should get into that. Alright, well, the weak man. Definitely not us. We're warriors, so we don't do any of these stuff, but we see a lot of brave men, or what we thought were brave men. They're packing up and leaving. Why? Now, you know how war goes. The men stay, fight for their house, for their women, for the children, right? If it's a situation where multiple places are being destroyed, where are you running to? How is being a coward beneficial to you? It's better to go down fighting. In a situation, of course, where we're human beings, we experience fear. Sure, 100%. But doesn't mean that we can't be courageous. And if we're being brave, it means that despite being in fear, we act accordingly. We act to protect. We act to provide. We act to safeguard. All right? That's what we're here for. We're men. So you see a good set of these guys in Dubai. That's the whole thing about just getting money, because it amplifies, right? So if you're empty and you get money, you're just way more empty. You don't have muscle, you don't have strong mind, you don't have a good circle or connections, right? You're just empty. And we see a lot of these empty people running and making bad news highlights for Dubai. Oh, it's unsafe, you need to leave, da da da. But really and truly, Dubai is fine. And they're running from their shadow, as I said. Nothing is going on. Like, a place was burning for 2 minutes, firefighters come, that was it. Another bomb went off in the far distance, and people are running from what? If, it was being destroyed, if it was a target, I would understand. Like, yeah, of course, like, in the immediate moment, you need to move, get out of a situation, 100%. But you're fine, and you're running to where? So, yeah, definitely don't fall for the hype. Dubai is fine. It's a safe place. As safe as any other in a situation like that. So, yeah, don't follow the bad narrative of Dubai being unsafe. The leaders know what they're doing. Okay, so that's for the weak men. We had to become strong or never come back. That's the whole thing, right? So Russia and China. Now that we finished with the losers. I wish I had some names to call out, but I don't. Don't worry, I'll find some. But yes, Russia and China right now, they're, all the bluster is that Iran helps them out with oil and all this different stuff, and we don't see anyone helping Iran right now. They seem to be very much on their own, doing their own thing. And China is sitting this one out. Sorry? China is sitting this one out. Russia is fighting Ukraine. So they're tied down. There's only so much you can do. It's interesting how these powers, China never really had They never really move on a country, I could say. No, they haven't really moved on a country, but Russia definitely have. They can deploy, move on a country, but it seems now they're not as agile as they used to be. They've lost their youth, and you can see that in how they fight. They fight very slow. They fight a little bit sloppy. They don't have that je ne sais quoi, when they were, back in the heyday. You could definitely see, like, back in the day, if you read some of these stories of history, how wars went. It was one place after another. Guys marching night and day, moving from, and you would they would, back in the day, it would have been over for Ukraine. It would have been that. Now we see a fight back here, a fight back there. And it's like, can they really do, like, all of them? Can they really do what they once used to be able to do? Or are all of them, like, how to say, like it's just bluster. Everyone's just using bluster right now. Because it doesn't seem like, even though they have latest technology right now, it doesn't seem like anyone can do much these days, Even when we look at it, the situation with America military with Iran, it doesn't seem more capable than any other, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'd swear that you'd see like a massive difference. You'd be like, yo, like, Iran decimated, it's done, America, yeah. But no, it's very slow. They're looking for these missile launchers. They're trying to find one. When they find one, they try to destroy it. It seems very, I don't know if anyone else is thinking the same way you're doing, but yes, I mean, they could destroy a place. We've seen damaged places. But when you imagine the power of, you don't see it. So probably it is theater. And they aren't really showcasing what they can actually do, Or maybe that's what they can do. And they, that they're just out of it. So yeah, China and Russia, they can't get involved. They're not going to get involved, and it don't seem to be that China will be able to snag Taiwan as well, because now America showcased that, look, we did this thing in Venezuela, we did this thing in Iran. So if you mess around, the ego will pack, America's the ego. So the ego will pack. I was going to say bite, but it's not going to work. So yeah, that has been the situation. I'll jump into some more burpees and then we'll talk some more. Follow another narrative. Because there's a whole narrative too of if this war is even legit. Like, a lot of people say he hasn't talked to Congress, he hasn't talked to, the voters, the voter base is unhappy because of all this. So we're going to go into that aspect when I finish these set of burpees. pain, no gain, guys. No pain, no gain. Hope you guys are working out. Stick to it. Guys, if you need more help, my website is there. If you want to book a call, if you want coaching done, you want meal prep done, it's all there. Coaching will just not be on fitness. I've been in the hospitality industry for 9+ years. Guys, I'm very good at building a team, very good at sales, and I'm very good at management. So if you want help, give me a shout. Try to build a company, try to build a culture, a team. I'm your guy. I'm your guy. Muscles might be big, brain bigger. Brain bigger. All right, let's go. Any fighters in here? Who's throwing punches? Who's throwing punches? Let's talk about those voters. Angry voters. Give me a minute. Breathe a little bit. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just said that, but Dubai, we had a big fire now. But it's still not a fire, no building destroyed. Okay, firefighters, put it out. All right. So we're going to talk about those waters. Okay, got it. 14 minutes. 14 last minutes with me, guys. So if you have anything you want to ask, comments, questions, please do so. All right, so voters in America, A lot of people are saying it is not constitutional. He didn't go to Congress first. They want the whole everything to be followed. It's strange how certain people get into power. Everything must be by the book. Other people get into power. It's not the case. It's interesting. But that's the situation that it is. Whether it is constitutional or not, I'm not American. I will not be, ever. But that's what some people are saying. It's not constitutional. So just to speak on that a little bit, people of power will do what people of power will do. And really and truly, screaming at them from the internet is not going to help. It's definitely not going to help, and it's not going to change anything. It's not going to change anything. We've seen now promises being made, promises being broken. We see, people being told a certain thing, and everything that they're being told is not truth, or it's not something that's going to be kept up in policy. And we see that. We see that definitely. Whether it is America, whether it is Israel, whether the power that be have the power to do what they're doing, and they will do it. They will do it. As long as they have the power, they will do it. So we can't change that. As people, we need to understand that. Some say try to change it from the bottom up. I say the system is cooked, and you're not going to get this. This is like those massive ship engines. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but they're massive. They would not, probably a ship engine, actually it might fit this room, now that I think about it. The entirety, one engine, the entirety of, or probably a little bit bigger actually, than my basement. I have a full basement, so probably the entirety of my full basement, right? I know you can't see it, sorry, but take my word for it, my basement. But yes, the engine, once it's running, like if it is not running, you could probably get it to move a little bit. You could, show me something. But if that engine is running, it's turned on and it's running, there's nothing that you can do with your bare hands to get that engine to stop. And I think that's just how the system is at the top. It's set protocols, set gatekeeping, everything is set up there. So when you get up there, there's only one way that engine is going to turn, and it's going to keep going, okay? And the fish outside the boat can't get anything done to that engine on the inside of that ship. So yeah, that's my analogy, okay? The fish outside the boat cannot do anything to that ship engine. Not even a slither. As big as a blue whale is, not even him. Right? Yeah. So wishful thinking, like people would say, well, we can do it, we can change, vote this way, yes, this year is our year. I'm telling you, that ship is moving, and there's no stopping it. So, it's up to you. You do what you need to do. But as I said, it's done. It is done. Just checking my feed to see if there's anything new on this war. I didn't see nothing, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so that's the situation with the whole, following by the book. It's like this. I mean, there's laws, right? But then there's certain things you can pay to get fixed. Speeding ticket, you can pay to get that fixed. Where it comes to, there's other laws as well. Let's say, you decline on taxes for a while. You can pay you know, you can recover that. The thing is, as long as you can pay for something, you can do it as long as you have the money to do it. So is it really a law? Is it really that you can't do it? Or you just need to have that tool in order to do it? Some have that tool so they can do it. Some has a power tool. And a power tool is very powerful. So some can do more than others. So that's just the situation. That's how the world works. Being the strong, of course, we got some tools. We got some tools. Shout out to you, dads, leaders, ladies. Love you all. I'm going to finish off my last set of 50 and then I'll probably say goodbye to you. I'll probably do one more set of burpees first and then I'll do my 50. Just do one set of these. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. It's been a lively session talking about war. But we can stay positive, you know, at least where we are in this world. Hopefully you guys are not there, you know, or close to that area. I'm doubting that if any of you are there, you're seeing this. It's kind of a crazy thing to see. I mean, sit down and watch when bombs are blowing up. But yeah, some other parts of the world, it's not that bad. Hearts go out to those families of victims, of course, in Tehran, in Tel Aviv, Qatar, UAE, even though I think only one person got injured. Yeah. But yeah, everywhere that was struck with the bomb, I hope the people are okay. The people are good people, okay? It's just the top, the heads of each country we might need to be worried about. But the people are always good people. I heard there's a lot of talk about the beautiful girls of Iran. Some say. But yeah. Alright guys, it's been a lovely one. Gonna catch you guys on Saturday. Please like, subscribe. Please. Remember we have Fuego Foundation. The link is in the description if you guys want to be a part of that elite group. Network with like-minded strong men. Starting up initiatives, building out a beach club in Guyana. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to have an initiative to help farmers, and we're also going to help with feeding people as well. So guys, join the group. We have passion projects on there. We'll vote, do an initiative, we'll build out, we will have real estate, different parts. So there's a lot more information to come. If you want more information, please press the link, join the group. We'll get into all of it. It's good. I'll do my last set of 50, and then I will catch you guys on Saturday on Rumble and X. Tuesdays is just YouTube. Saturday's Rumble and X. So appreciate you all for being here, and I will talk to you guys in a bit after I finish my good. Gotta break it up. Feeling the burn. No pain, no gain. Let's go, guys. We never quit. We don't make excuses. We are Fuego, superior elite warriors in business, leadership, mindset, travel, business. Probably said that twice. Family. That's who we are, guys. Hope you guys are taking care. And when I finish this, I'll see you next Tuesday, if not Saturday. Saturday, Rumble. Saturday on Rumble. Let's go. All right. All right, guys. Really appreciate it. We did another live stream. Super. Talked about the war. Talked about the weak men running from Dubai. What are you running from? We'll see what next topic we have. Guys, if you have anything you want to talk about on Saturday or next Tuesday when we do live on YouTube again, but please support both channels. Would appreciate it. But if you have something for next Tuesday, leave a comment. I will read it, get back to you. Probably will do that topic. Guys, always a pleasure to be here, talk with you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See you in the next one. Please like, subscribe, go to the channels, go to the links. Please join the newsletter. It's in the description. Check out my website. It's there in the comments. And see you guys very soon. Peace.